One more game left.
Yeah, one more game left. Then we've got a short break and prepare for the start of the next season. Yeah.
So to go out with a win is obviously the purpose at the weekend. But how would you sum up the season?
Disappointing, I'd say. You know, we've not been our best this season, and you know we felt that we could have done better this season. So from my point of view, I'd say it's been a disappointing season. But we obviously need a win at the weekend and build from there and start next season very positive.
Is there anything that you can pinpoint as to why it's been disappointing? Has there been maybe one factor, do you think?
I don't know. I think there's maybe been a lot of factors I don't know. You know, some games have just not gone our way. Some games we've been not as good. You know, there's been quite a few factors. So it's overall, that's why I'm saying it's just been disappointing this season. You know, because we know the capability of the team, and it's just we've not maximised that a lot this season.
Would you expect there's going to be quite a lot of change in terms of bodies coming in and going out over the next few weeks?
I can imagine so. As been reading about it, obviously, and you know, you read that a lot of faces are going to come in. So I can imagine the gaffer's going to bring some players in and you know, bring his stamp for the next season with his players.
One more from me. The manager has said that he would speak to every player individually to let them know where they stand in terms of his plans. Has he spoken to you? Has he outlined where he feels you fit in?
No, nothing's been said. We were obviously concentrating on the game on Wednesday. Had yesterday off, and today we've just been in just training. So and we're obviously preparing for Sunday. So nothing's been said. So still have to wait for that.
Do you expect to speak to him before you go off for your break?
Well, we're still preparing. We're preparing obviously for Sunday. So I can imagine he'd probably not want to speak to any lads before the game because he wouldn't full focus on the game from all the lads. So I can imagine it might be afterwards.
There could be a lot of change in a couple of weeks that you're all away, I suppose.
Yeah, well, like I said, it's only going to be a short break. You know, we're back in 2 and a bit weeks, so it's anything can be said even when we come back. So it's a short time. So it'll be down to the gaffer what he wants to do.
When you say it's been a disappointing season, would you all welcome new faces coming in? Obviously, challenging a lot of you for your positions as well.
Well, you always want challenging new faces to challenge your position. You know. Of the number, that's up to the gaffer. You know, the group of lads that we've had this season, they've been a great group of lads, you know, but we've obviously been disappointed that we've not done as well as we should have. So it's obviously disappointing in that sense. But it's the gaffer's decision now to get the team that he wants, and obviously the style of play that he wants for next season.
How important is it to end on a high on Sunday?
It's a must, you know. You have to finish the season. You know, we wanted to win on Wednesday. That wasn't the case, and we have to win on Sunday. You know, just to finish the season. You don't really want to lose like we did last year in the cup final. Lose and go have your break, and then it's lingering in the background for a few weeks. So no, you want to finish on a high, and just hopefully that'll be momentum for the next season.
But it's difficult up there. They've performed well this season, particularly at home.
Yeah, it's been you know what, it's been difficult all season. You know, the teams we played, you know, everyone always has a really good game against us and always makes it tough for us. And it'll be a tough game going there. And you know, we have to be at it, and we've got to be going there, putting on a performance, and obviously improve ourselves. Yeah.
Do you think in the first season back in the Premier League that some of the players have appreciated that everybody else wants to beat Rangers and raises their game every time they play?
Yeah, definitely. You know, last season you've seen that, and definitely you've seen that this season. The performances that the teams have put against us, and you sometimes see it in the next week they're losing. So, no, definitely, I definitely see that. The team's always put in a great performance against us, always make it tough, and that's the way it is. And we've just got to deal with that and be stronger from that.
Do you think you have?
I believe so, but obviously it's not obviously came out as we wanted to, because as I said, we've been disappointed about the season, and they've made it tough for us. But hopefully that's given some character to some of the lads, and you know, make them better players for next season.
James, has it been a sense over the last few weeks that every player's had to be playing for the future under the manager, given he's been assessing everybody in the last couple of months?
Yeah, you can say that. You know, every time a new manager comes in, you know, they've always got their own players that they like, and obviously they've got the style of players that they like that would fit to their plans. You know, so from the get-go when the manager came in, you know, everyone's playing for the places, and you know, people have just try and work hard and in training prove to the manager that they're going to be in his plans next year. So yeah, it's down to the gaffer now, who's going to be in his plans and who's not, and we'll see where we go from there.
I know you say it's a short break, but there's a lot to look forward to as soon as you come back with the European. How much would you be looking forward to be part of that?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. You know, I had a short time in it with Newcastle, so I experienced it, and it'll be obviously a great experience for all the other lads. And you know, I've heard that the European nights at Ibrox is meant to be a real good one to be involved in. So yeah, can't wait for it.
What do you think fans should expect from the European run?
You know, we want to do the best we can. You know, you've seen Leicester, what they've done in the Champions League this year, and obviously the form they've had in the league. It's, you know, it's anything can happen in cup competitions and European competitions. So it's going to be a new one to a lot of the lads, and we'll just hopefully we can really have a really good go at it.